Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories here in sunny Margate, Florida. And today I got another great product. Actually, I got several good products. So we're probably gonna just do 2 or 3 on this video, and then we'll do the third one on another video. That being said, before I get going, like and subscribe. I say at the end of the video, I think people are not hearing it, they're forgetting to do it. I'm going to SEMA very soon in a couple days, and I'm gonna be putting out a lot of new videos. So like and subscribe so you can see all the new products that's coming out. And by the way, if you have questions, that's our phone number to the store. Don't bother sending messages along YouTube because I just don't get to them because I'm working. That being said, come on over here. What do we have? Well, it's not this Ram. It's not my Ram. It's this Ram here. That's right. We got a Ram Rebel here, and we actually did 3 things. We did some Wesson step boards on it. We did the Undercover Ultra Flex on here, and we did a Bedrug Classic on here. That's right. We did a Bedrug Classic with the Rambox. So let's start with the back of the truck here. Go ahead, John, get a good filming here. One thing you'll notice, the cover does sit flush. It sits on, I'm sorry, not on, in the bed. I know the ones that they sell from the factory sit really high up, and you kind of lose the shape of your bed because it looks like a big hump in the middle. This is a nice clean look. This is a matte finish. It's going to match really nice with the rest of the trim here. Also, this one here comes with a really good English, sorry. A really good warranty. 5 years, that's right, 5-year manufacturer warranty on that. Now, if we do the installation, there is a promotion going on. The warranty gets doubled to 10 years. 10 years, that's right, great warranty. And if we put it on for you, we even give you 1 year on our job. That's right, all the labor has an entire year. Also, this cover here holds 400 pounds evenly distributed, so that's a lot of weight. And let's go inside and I'll show you some other things here. Now, again, you got a nice tight fit here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's a really snug fit. And again, the tighter the fit, the better it is. Now, as you look over here, you can say, oh, wow, what is this? Well, this is the Bedrug Classic. Now, there's a couple different ones. We've done the ones where it's just in the middle. This one here is the sides, middle, and tailgate. And take a good look underneath the cover here on the Undercover Ultra Flex, sorry. I'm a little tired today. I just actually was working on this, so please forgive me. I leave the bloopers in, you know, I'm only human. This has the same bedrug material, so it all matches really nice. So this is gonna give you a terrific look. Now, I always tell people the good and the bad. Now, this is a really good looking setup. I actually think this is one of my favorite setups. Now, because you have a Rambox here, and we'll go ahead and open this up. If you notice, the cover does not affect the operation of the Rambox, because a lot of people ask me after the video, hey, you forgot to open the Rambox. So I try to remember to do that. This cover here does require you to reach over to get to the cover. Now, if you're vertically challenged and you have a lifted truck, it's a very high truck, that might be hard. Now, this customer, it's not an issue, but we always want to bring that up. So if you buy this online and it gets to your house, you have to make sure you're tall enough. The best thing to do is reach in your bed. Can you reach in your bed? If you can do this, you can open your cover. Now, what's nice about this cover, as you can see, I folded it 2 times here. I can drive with this just the way it sits here. Basically, this right here locks into this little groove over here. I don't know if you can see it, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull this here tight. You do both sides for the video. I'm only doing one. This way, you don't have to worry about the wind catching this while you're on the highway. Now, a lot of people ask me, hey, this bedrug is facing up here. What if it rains? Well, this bedrug, the bedrug in the bed, it's the same stuff they use on boats. So it is designed to be out in the weather. If it gets rained on, it does not hurt the product. It's a synthetic, it's actually plastic. Even though my hand says it's carpet, it's not the same carpet at your house. So that's why it can take all kinds of abuse. Now, another really cool thing about this cover, now a lot of folding covers is a single piece of metal. Now, the problem with a single piece of metal, if you look here, it's sunny, it's hot, it's Florida. When you use a single piece of metal, it conducts the heat all the way into the bed. So you picked up your groceries, you want to keep them cool. This thing is going to do a better job of insulating because it doesn't have one piece of metal, it has 2 pieces of metal, has insulation between the metals, and it has a bedrug on top of that. So you got 4 things, 2 pieces of metal, insulation, and the bedrug. So that's going to do a very good job of keeping the temperature in your bed more moderate. Now, it's not going to keep it air conditioned, let's be honest here, but it's going to help because, again, you got 4 layers here, and it holds, that's one of the reasons it holds 400 pounds versus some of the competitors hold 100 or 200. This holds 400 pounds because it has all those things I mentioned. Now, another claim to fame on this cover, a lot of folding covers stop right here. That means you lose access to the front of your bed, but not on this cover. I'll reach in here, remember I just mentioned it, and I'm gonna pull this all the way up here. Now I'm gonna lean on the window here, but I wanna show you what it does. Pull this out here. This locks into place. Now you have full access to the bed. And I tell you, this also looks good, by the way. If you see the Bedrug with this here, sitting up here, this will do a couple things. One, you're able to get more stuff in your bed. If you want to put that small motorcycle back here, you can. If you're moving stuff, it's easier. And this acts as a headache rack. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, a headache rack is basically something that protects the rear window. So let's say you do have something really big in here, and you're driving along, you got you and your family in the truck, someone cuts you off, you hit the brakes, everything in the back just comes flying forward because of that. Well, instead of hitting your very breakable rear window, it's gonna hit this. This is gonna protect your window, it's gonna protect your family. It's just a lot better. Now, if this gets damaged, it's a lot cheaper to replace this than replace your rear window. So this is gonna protect you. So it does a lot of good things. Lets you have more access to the bed. It has protection for your rear window, and it actually looks really good because it all matches. I love this. By the way, it's only I think two covers that have a Bedrug on the bottom. This one and its brother, the ARE Fusion, which is actually the same company, but they call it ARE. It's actually an Undercover product. But that's it pretty much for the Bedrug. So if you want this look, you only have two options here. So this is a great look. Now that's up, come on over here, John. Let's take a good look on the Bedrug Classic here. Now, first thing you look in here and you say, wow, does that look nice? This is a premium truck. This is not, a work truck. This is his pride and joy. He wanted a really good looking bed. So when he opens this up, it looks terrific. It looks like the rest of the truck, an upgraded truck. It looks like you got the best that you can get. And it does look really nice. And it does a good job at protecting the bed. This stuff is not just looks good. This has protection. So this has got padding. If you drop something in here, it does protect the bed. The sides are padded as well. If you notice, they are grooved to fit in here. Now, if you go to the Bedrug website, they say this is a 23 Ram. They basically, which is the 5th gen, they say, oh, it only fits a 4th gen. Now, this is a 5th gen, and it pretty much fits it pretty close to perfect. I know some slight things on it. It's not a big deal. But they basically use the same bed, but when you're putting it on, it might take a little longer because it is slightly some small differences, but I still think it looks really good. I even like how it all tucks in here. Look how nice and clean that is. Just a sharp look. Now, you can get it where you can have holes for your if you have lights here. This one didn't have lights, so we didn't put holes in it because there's no lights for it. Also, in the cover, if you notice, it has a drainage system in the front of the bed. Now, it does give you an optional doing the back. I left it off. We could put it on. The problem is they kind of just hang there, and it doesn't look really good. And I mean, all the other covers just have the 2 in the front, so not too many covers do 2 in the back. Now, if a customer asked me, I could put them in the back, but I don't think it makes a difference. So if it just, with those hanging there, they kind of get in the way a little bit. Plus, it just looks better the way I got set up here. And again, looks, man, that's important. I think this looks really nice. I like Bedrugs. I have it in my personal truck. It's been in there for a long time. It takes a lot of abuse. And if you ever want to, put something that you don't want getting scratched up, this does a good job. You put something delicate in there, it's padded, it's carpeted. It's going to protect it. It's going to hold up longer. Your bed's going to look better over time. And what's nice about this versus a spray-in, let's say you go buy another Ram, it has another Rambox, and they don't change the Rambox that often. They change everything but the bed. So you could take this out. It's only Velcroed ends. We don't screw it in or anything, and put it in your new truck so you don't have to buy another one. You'd be surprised how long these last and how good they last over time. They're going to look better than a lot of other products out there. They do make the drop-ins. They make them the spray-ins. I like this the best. I mean, this is my first choice, my favorite choice. Again, great setup. Now again, to close this, I'm going to go ahead and push this down. If you look over here, there's a little clip here, locks right in here, and then you just see how nice and easy that is. Now, I'm undoing this thing I just said. Now this is going back into this little thing here. Now this acts as a little handle. Whoa, got a little wind there. Okay, now as I'm closing this up, I want you to take a look up here. You got a triple seal, 1, 2, 3 seals here. Why is that better? Well, it just keeps more water out. Now, speaking of water, I know a lot of people are gonna ask me, is this thing a waterproof setup? No, they don't really make waterproof covers. I'm sorry, they just don't do it. Now, occasionally a salesperson will tell you it's waterproof because they don't know, or B, they're fibbing to you, you know? So it's a shame that people don't take the time to learn their product. I had a dealership who was telling their customers these covers were waterproof, and I even told them, I go, please stop telling that to your customer. And they go, why? Because you're lying to them. Be honest with your customers. If you get a really bad rainstorm, you're probably gonna see a little water in here. If you go through a high pressure car wash, you're gonna see a little water. We're not talking tons of water, but you could see a little water. It's good to know ahead of time so you don't go put your valuable paperwork in here and expect it to be sealed like a safe. So keep that in mind. Now, what's nice about Bedrug, if you do get a small leakage, the Bedrug does like to isolate that water so it doesn't move around. It basically, if it leaked in here, it stays here in that corner. So it's a really nice feature. All in all, I like this product. Now, you can always come to our store, have us do the install for you like we did this guest, or we can ship it to you. Now, we ship everywhere. We ship every single state except for one, Alaska. You have not called us for an order. But we can ship. We went to Hawaii, we went to Puerto Rico, we've done some stuff in Canada, and of course all the states except for Alaska. Thank you, Texas. Thank you for California, because you guys doing really well with us, and we appreciate it. Again, if you like what you see, you can give us a call or go to our website. I put the links for this in the bottom of the website so you can see the pricing on this, because I know a lot of people want to see, how much is that? So again, you go to the website, click on it, you can order it, or just give us a call. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories. John, our general manager, is behind the camera. By the way, John, you do a great job with filming. Thank you very much. I don't tell you enough, but I'm telling you today. Again, this is the Undercover Ultraflex, the Bedrug Classic on a 23 Ram 1500 with Rambox. Thank you.